Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to create this Koinonia church flyer design process in your PixelLab. So you guys, so if this is your first time coming across my channel, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, don't forget to share and drop a comment. So without wasting much time, let's just get started. So now this is my image size. You get, so for those of you that are confused, this is my width 962 and my height is 1280. So you get, so now once I'm done, I'm going to click on OK. Now I'm going to be taking these are all my resources, so I'll take this guy now to the front because it's what I'm going to be working with. So before that, so come over to this resources here. So you get, so this is the background. I'll also drop it in the description. So also take the guy to the top. So come over to your color filter to enhance it a little. So you get, so okay, not too much, not too much. Okay, just drop it like this. We can choose to drop it in 5. You guys, once I'm done, now click on the good check mark, come over to your relative size, increase it to 100. So you get, so something like this. So after I do, just centralize it, then you lock it. So the next element now is going to be this background. Just take the guy to the front. Once you take it to the front and hide it now, so you can see this is it. Just come over to your relative size and increase it to 100. You get, so just increase it to 100. Okay. Sorry. So I'll just come over to this place now, increase to 100. So you guys, after I'm increasing to 100, I'll just come over to this place, centralize it. Then come over to my opacity. I'll be reducing it. You get a little, but not too much. So I'll be dropping this guy to be 60. Yeah, so 60 will be okay. So we can choose to move in here. So after I'm done doing that, you just quickly lock the element. So now this is the next element I'm going to be making use of. So let me just quickly hide the two so that you see what I'm working on. So now the first resources we are going to be making use of is the pastor. So you get, so this is the prophet here. So I'm just going to hide it. So this is here. So just come over to your crop tool. Make sure you stay to the end of this video so that you can see how I created this awesome design. So just come over to this place. I will also crop the part I'm not going to be using. So you can choose to come over to your color filter and right now increase your contrast. Okay, contrast a little, then brightness a little, then reduce the saturation. So you get, so something like this. So if you can check this now, you can increase your brightness, also your contrast, so you get not too much. You can choose to drop this in 10, then drop this in 15. So after I'm done doing this now, click on your blue check mark, then you have to reduce it. So you get, so once you reduce it now, you place it like this. You get, so it will be something like this. So make sure you are placing it, you must be working with your position too. So you get, so something like this. So after I'm done doing this, I'm going to be locking it down. Bring the next profile to the front, that is this one. So just have to click on this guy now. So you can see now we just have, listen attentively now, we just have to click on this our crop tool here. You can see it. So once you click on this crop tool now, what you need to do right now, listen very carefully, just click this. You can see this thing here to rotate the axis, that is alternate it. So you can just click on this guy now. So once you click on it, you can see the picture has turned over. So you can just crop it. You get to crop it to where the hand stop. Because I'm going to be cropping it a little to be something like that. Now come over to my color filter, reduce my saturation, increase my contrast, and also increase my brightness a little. You get, so drop my brightness to be 15, my contrast to be 10. So something like after I'm doing this, I will have to reduce it, then come over to this side. Okay, so the main flare, I'm just going to be locking it. This guy now, just increase him. Get, so once I increase it, now use a position to align it to be something like that. So you get, so just take it down a little. So make sure if you're working on this, make sure these two places is equal. You can see it, make sure the head is equal. So you get, so if you're working, make sure you're working with your grid line. So I don't have to click on this guy now, drop it here. So you can see now is equal. So you don't have to use a position to take it down a little. So something like this. So I'm going to be sending this to the back of the main prophet. So it's going to be like this. So you get. So after we're done doing this now, I'm just going to be bringing the other prophets to the front. So you get. So sorry, starting from the first one. So I just have to, okay, let me start from this. I will take it to the front, come over to my color filter, reduce my saturation, increase my contrast, also the brightness a little. So we have to drop our contrast to be 10, then brightness to be 15, so you get, so something like that. So after we're done doing this, you just have to crop the photo room logo out, so you get. So don't have to reduce it like this. So sorry for the background noise. Drop this guy like this, reduce it, so you get. So also increasing small, it's almost similar to this. You can also take him up, so come up, use your crop tool to adjust it. Sorry, that's a circle logo. So something like this. So the next logo we're going to, in the next element we are going to be working on now, it's okay. You can just, that is going to be a man holding a shirt. So this is the guy over here. I'll just have to click on him now so you can see it. Now we'll go over to our color filter. The same thing we did for others. Reduce the saturation, increase your contrast. Contrast, I'm going to be dropping our contrast to be 10. So you guys will drop him at 10 and our brightness to be 15. You get, so you can drop him at 15. Okay, so reduce this brightness a little to 10. 10 okay, so you get, so not all elements you have to drop it is 15. So now we have to come over to this our crop tool. We have to crop this part up, so you get, you start for when he puts his hand in the pocket. So once I don't doing this, I have to reduce this guy like this, increase him. Okay, so something like this. So you can see now I'm getting used to it. So the next element, okay, though you can choose to use any prophet too, because all of them are still partnering with the pastor. So I will have to take this guy to the front, also recopy it, because I'm going to be using the two elements in the picture. So you guess I will come over to my crop tool over here. So once I come over, sorry, I have to change this half of circle. So come over to this part, reduce this guy like this, reduce him like this, reduce him like this. So after I'm done doing this now, I'll just come over to my color filter, reduce my saturation, increase my brightness, and also my contrast. You get, so as simple as that. So just drop your contrast to be 10. So after I'm done doing this now, you can reduce it now, find where you can place it, so you get, so something like this. You can also increase it. So as simple as that, you increase it a little. So after increasing it a little now, so the next element now, you can choose to look for the elements that are going to be making use of. So that is this one. Take it to the front now. I have to hide this now. We'll do the same thing we did for others. So we get, we have to reduce our saturation, increase our brightness, also contrast. You get, so just increase your contrast a little to be 10, then your brightness 15. So after I've done this, I just have to increase it. Come over to your crop to crop out this to his hand side, so you get, so as simple as that. You drop it here. So now it's going to remain a lady now. So what you just need to do right now, just to tell this guy you copied before, come over to your crop tool now. I'll just have to crop out the lady like this. Yes, so this is the reason I said we should duplicate the element than re-importing it again. So after I'm done doing this, you can also come over crop tool to adjust it up to where the hand starts. So we'll do the same thing. Come over to your color filter, reduce the saturation, increase your brightness, and also increase your contrast. You get, so you can drop your contrast to be 10. So I'm going to be reducing it a little. You get, so something like this. I can also crop it a little. So something like this. Sorry, not this. So use your position tool to align it inside. So you get, so as simple as this. So after we're done now, you can choose to arrange your elements. You get, so okay, let me just hide them so that you can see where we'll start from. So the first one now, that is this guy followed by this guy. So you get, so this guy now will be at the front of this guy. Sorry, not okay, this guy, I guess so. Yeah, so this white one will be at the front of him. So to be at the front of this guy like this. So the second element Now it's going to be this. Okay, sorry, this is the pastor. It's going to be this. You can see, so something like this. So you can choose to arrange these elements, sorry, to be something like this. So we get, so don't make sure you're placing you place them carefully. So you get, so something like this now. So after we're done doing this, you have to drop it like this. And also now we'll click on this guy. Now we'll have to move all of them. Sorry. So starting from this elements, you just have to come over to this place, just take it up. Get, so it won't cover the that is the right up. So after we're done doing this now, just another simple step for us to follow. So we just have to lock all the elements we have worked on, because it's very, very important. So make sure you lock all the elements you have worked on. So the next step, okay, I guess is that yes. So just come over to this plate now, click on this your plus icon, click on shape, something like that. So once you click on shape, click on this place, change it to circle, then reduce your opacity, increase your stroke width. You get, so once you get your stroke width, reduce it, that make sure there is no hole in the middle. So like this, after done doing this now, increase your blur radius. Okay, so be the highest. After done doing this, you can see how this looks like. So you have to drop this like this. Then you come over to your text color, enable it, so you have to change it to white. You get, so just change it to white like this. So after done doing this now, come over to your texture. We are going to be choosing an image from our gallery. That is okay, a chain breaking. So we don't have to look for the element. Okay, look. Okay, so this is the element. Now I have to click on it. So once I click on it now, so you can see it here, I'll click on my good check mark. You can see now, so the element is there. You just have to, okay, you bring it to the front. Okay, so I guess this one works. So we don't have to drop it to one side, because we're going to make use of it later and hide this way. So we don't have to click on shape. Now drop it to be a circle. So once I'm done doing that, sorry. Okay, so I have to click on my good check mark. So I also come to my edges shape, come to gradients, click on this your plus icon. So I will click on this first guy here, so you can see it. We are going to centralize it. So that is this guy here. I'll just have to click on it, so to centralize it. So once I click on it now, then the outside is going to be transparent. Get, so something, while the inside is going to be white. Get, so something like this. Okay, a little bit transparent. Now you can choose. Okay, it's showing a little. You can just drag it again. So after done doing this, now I can choose to come over to your texture. Now I'm still going to be importing the same image we used before. So you get, so we'll choose this picture. So you get, okay, so this is it. Let's say breaking chain. So after we're done doing that, so click on, you can choose to maintain ratio or not to, or move the axis. So you get, so we have to drop it to 100%. Now we're going to be editing the shape again. Come on to your gradient. Now we'll move it back. So you get to something like this. So you can see this now. So you just have to increase it. So you get, increase this guy like this. Increase it to fit. So once I'm done doing this, you have to take this up a little, then lock it and hide this for now. So the next element now, we'll just have to be creating a draw tool. So just come over to this place, click out. So now this is our draw tool. You can see this guy here. So you click on this guy now. Make sure you increase your pen size, smoothness, increase to the highest. Then also increase your blur radius. So after I'm done doing that, we'll just have to draw something like this. So you get to something like this. Also move like something done, just click on your good check mark. So you can see something like this. We're going to also use it to fade the down. So you don't have to drag this down. Then also increase this guy like this. So you get after done doing it, just come over to your text color, enable it. We're going to be picking out the color, click on your plus icon, also your eyedropper too. So this is the flyer, and I'll just have to color pick it out. We'll make it light, okay, a little. So something, okay, you can take it out. Okay, you get, so just have to make it that it will match. So you get, so I'll be using this, then I'll move this out a little to be something like this. So you get, so you can see how this looks like. So you don't have to fade it a little. So you can see now. So what I've done doing is now just look and hide it. So the next, okay, I will hide all these elements for now because I'm not going to be making use of it. So I'll just be hiding it for now, but working on the main flyer. So you get, so we're going to be bringing forth the next element, that is this guy here. Just bring the guy to the front, also unhide him. So come over to crop to now, crop out the parts we don't need. You get, okay, I guess to this extent, yes, to this place, crop it again a little. So make sure you zoom in while cropping so that it won't pass the boundary. So something like this. After I've done doing this neck, and choose to come over to your color filter to enhance it a little. So you can, if you can see the little white background, so we'll have to fade it. So once you're just done doing this, so drop it like this. Use the position tool to move it up. So after we're done doing this, you have to lock it. So we have to fade it. You can see there's a white background here. Get, so if you can check it, you just have to fade it out. So you just have to bring that particular element we used before, bring this guy to the front and hide him now. Come over to your text color, you change the guy to black. Get, so I'm changing it to black. Oh, sorry. So I have to click on this guy now, reduce it. So I'm going to be using it to cover that particular white place. So increasing like this. I'll also recopy him, so you get, because I also use it to fade. So something like this. Now you bring this down. Now you can also copy it now, reduce this guy here, place it here, you copy him again, reduce, now you place it here, you copy this guy again, you place it here, you can also copy this guy. Get, so as simple as that, you place it here. So something like this. So you can see how we faded this particular element. Get, so after I'm done doing this now, you just have to craft. Get, so don't have to unlock this, you measure all of them together. So as simple as that. So don't have to click on this. So like this, now you click on this merge, now you merge it together. So you get, so after I done merging it together, I have to drop it like this so you can see. So something like this. I'm also going to be hiding this element. I'm working on my text. So I'll just click on this plus now, come to text now, I'll be typing experience. So you get, so click on this my text here. So just come over here, experience. So after I done doing this, now I click on OK. So we have to come over to our font. Yes, so come over to your font now. I'm going to be using a font called Leo something. So if you come over to my font side, okay, I'll have to look for the font here. So I guess this is the font. So you can see this is the font here. So I'll have to choose this guy. Yeah, so this is the font. Come over to this place, bolding it. So you get, so as simple as that. So drag it down there. So you zoom in and extend it. So you get to something like this. You get, so something like this. So also have to reduce it again. You get, so use your text size to reduce it. So something like that. Use a position to analyze. After I'm done doing this now, I just have to copy it and type the this in program or whatever. So just type it like this. So you get, so something like this now. So you can see it, so we have to reduce it. You can see how this is looking now. Though we have bold it, it is already bold. So you just have to come over to this part. You fit it properly so you get. So let me change the color so we'll see what we are working on. So you can also increase it. So something like this. After I'm done doing this, you come over to your color to you change the guy to white. You get to change this guy to white. Sorry. So don't drop it in white. So also want to copy this guy again by typing breaking chain. So like this. Breaking okay chains. There's X we get. So something like this. After I'm done doing this, I have to reduce it. You get to reduce it again. So use a zoom to zoom in. You get so increase it like this. Also come over to your text size. Okay, I will increase him a little though. Then come over to my line spacing to adjust him inside. You get something like this. So I'll be dropping it like this. So after I'm done doing that, now I'm going to be going over to our next write up. That is this 10th August. So just come over to my text now, just a normal font. Come over to this place, you bolding it. So it will be 10th August. So 10th, there is a past program on 10th August 2024. So something like after I'm done doing that now, just come over to your line spacing to reduce the spacing between the lines. So just come over to this guy here, reduce it. Okay, so it's capital letter. I don't have to change it back to capital letter. So just come over to this place, highlight it. Okay, I guess it's going to work like that. So you get something like this. I have to change it to capital letter. Also for this TH. So as simple as this. So we can also find a good font though, because the font they use for this exact design is different. So you can just look for a font that is simple but bold. Okay. Gotham black. Yeah, Gotham black will be okay. So you just have to come this side. Your text size, reduce it. You get to reduce it. Now once you reduce it, now use your line spacing to space it out. So you get so you just space it out like this. So as simple as this. Also use this guy to compress it inside a little so you can see how this is look like now. So after I'm done doing this now, we'll have to recopy him again and type 10 a.m. So you get so just recopy it now. Sorry. Just come over to this guy. 10 a.m. So you can start on doing 10 a.m. You can just use your centralize it. Okay, let's take it down. So you get so use your position to move it there. You can see how this looks like now. So after I don't doing that, come over to your text size, increase it. After I done increasing it, use your position to also to compress it inside. So something like this now you can see how this is looking. You can also choose to recopy it again and type the address that is Chida Event Center. Abuja, Nigeria. So you get something like this. So after we're done doing this now, we have to change the font to a light font, not a bold font. So just come over to our font now, we change it to Gotham bold or Gotham medium. So you guys, I'm going to be dropping it as Gotham bold. So after I'm done doing that, you have to arrange it to fit. Yes, so just come over, use your text size. You can drop this here, increase it also. So like this will be good. Use your line spacing to adjust it down. So you get so something like this. So after I'm done doing this, use your position to take it up a little, adjust it. You get so as simple as that. You can also use your line spacing to compress it inside if you choose to. Okay, so I guess I'll be dropping it like this. So after I'm done doing this now, I'm also going to be copying this and be typing the phone number so you get. So So just you copy this now and do for more information. You put the phone number. So you get, so just drop this to be like this. So you get, so you can type the phone number. So you can choose to put any other phone number. So you get, but sure it might be 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so something like this. So you get, so something like this. So after we're done doing that, now you just have to place it there. So just take it to this down part. You zoom out. You use your text size to adjust it inside. Get, so that's something like this. Make it more simple. Then you come over to your line spacing. You adjust it. You get, so something like this. So after I've done this, now we're almost done with all the right of though, but we need to draw this shape. So just come over to your this shape here. So something like this. So we'll have to zoom out and zoom in down. You get, because we're going to be making use of the shape. Just take it here. You move this guy like this. You take this down. So you get. So after done doing this now, you come over to your opacity, reduce it. You come over to your stroke, just increase it now. You change it to white. You get, so you change it to white. So something like that. I'll just come over here and change it to white, so you can see how this looks like. So simple. So the next one I'm going to be bringing the location. This is the location now. Just drop it to the front and hide this now, so you can see. So something like this. Just come over to your text color now, enable it now, change it to white. So you get, so change it to white to reduce it. So once you reduce it now, you zoom in, so you can see where you're placing it. You get, so those, okay, first of all we'll have to zoom in because it's very important. So I'll be dropping it like this, and I enable my color and drop it. Use the position to align to the text. So you get, so something like this. Okay, you can choose to arrange it to match in this order. So after I'm done doing that, you just have to zoom out. So now I'm done with everything but except the logo. So you guys, it's just simple. You can also try to create the logo, though I do not have the logo. Okay, well I didn't import it, so I have to import it. So now this is the logo, and I'll be dropping all the resources in the description. So I'll have to click on this mark, go check mark. So this is the logo over here. You can see how this looks like. It's truly much, but we'll have to work on something now. Just come over to this down place, eraser now. I have to increase these two guys here. Also increase this guy, increase this guy, yeah. So you get, we'll have to erase some part of. So also touch this a little. So erase this. Get, so let's erase this gold stuff off. So erase it. So be something like this. So you get, make sure if you're erasing, be careful so that you won't erase the logo. So after don't click on this good check mark. You can choose to come over to your color filter to enhance the work a little. Get, or you can choose to come over to your text color, enable it, you change it to white. Okay, so to bring out the color. So you get, so something like this. So I'll have to change the color, so I'll see what. Okay, so I have to take this down to something like this, so you can see how this is looking. So we'll reduce it a little, then drop this like this. So after I've done doing this, now come over to your text color. We're going to be changing it back to white, so as simple as that. So after I've done, now hide the main flare and work on the arrangement. So this is the main flare. I don't have to hide it. Get, and also unhide the elements of the design. So you get, So you can see now, okay, we will have to take the chain this into the back. I guess that's this guy. Okay, yeah, so that's this. Take the back of all the pastors. Get to be something, yeah, to be something like this. So I guess you see how this is looking. Okay, also we missed something. We are meant to draw a line after 10th of August. So you get, so you can just come over to this place, drop your shape. Sorry, so something like this. Also do it like this, reduce it like this. Now reduce it like this. So you can see now, so something like this. You can also increase, reduce it like this again. So you get. Now you can use your position to adjust this here. The once I don't adjust it, choose to compress it down or up. It's your choice. Why this particular line will just draw? I'm going to be taking it up. So you get, just use this, adjust it to be something like this. So you can see how this is looking. The flare is looking very nice. And also for this shape drew here, we'll have to space them. So you get, so I have to space them a little. So something like this. So all the elements you have worked on, make sure you lock all of them. So you get, it's very important. So you lock them. Yeah, it's compulsory. So we just lock all of them. So for this guy, let's check what we can make use of him. So just have to take it to the front. You get, so just have to hide him. Okay, there's a background. You can just choose to reduce the opacity. Can choose to reduce the opacity a little, then try to blend him down, or you take him up here. Okay, I guess this one's rhyme. There's no need putting him. So now I'm also going to delete him. So you get, so why for this line we'll just draw. I guess we're going to be touching a little. So you get, so something like this. Oh, also, sorry, so this guy here, you drag him down. So you get, so something like, so we're done with this design for now, guys. So if you love the video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section if you watch this video to the ending, and tell me how you feel about this video. So you get, so to save this design to our gallery now, you just simple for you to save it to our gallery. So all you just, okay, let's check out the difference between the Mayflower and the original one. So you get, so no changes, though I made some changes for the people. So you get, so you guys, so simple as that. Why for this chain, I'm just going to be deleting it. Why for this chain here, I'll just have to unlock it back. Sorry. So for this guy, so I'm just going to lock this now. Click on this guy now, just drag him up like this. So once you drag it down, increase it. So something like this. So you guys, so you can see how this looks like. You just have to increase them, reduce the opacity. Okay, you can drop it in 45 or you can drop it in 50. It depends. It's your choice. So this is all for today, guys. If you love the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video. Don't forget to drop a comment and share to others. So I'm just going to be saving this. So just click on this save now. For you to save now, just have to click on this save icon above here. So you can see it now. Just click on that save. And once you click on save, to save it as project now, we'll have to be saving it as, yeah, so just save it as, sorry. So this is the name I saved before, so I'm just going to receive it again. So you get, so once I receive it, I'll also save it as image because I'm done with the design. You can choose to put the prophet name, make a research and put the prophet name, but I don't want to make the video too long, so I just decided to drop it like this. Save this as ultra, then save to gallery. So as simple as this. So see you in our next video.